one of the most important factor is human loving kindness or human affection.
The POKHARA Meditation Center is a center which belongs to the FPMT, which is the Foundation for the Preservation of Mahayana Tradition. And it is a series of 120 centers around the world, which are directed by Lama Zopa Rinpoche, and the founder was Lama Yeshe. Lama Zopa Rinpoche is one of the foremost disciples of His Holiness Dalai Lama, which means that actually this organization of 120 centers under Lama Zopa Rinpoche belongs to what is called the School of the White Hats. The School of the Yellow Hats, which actually the school is called the Gelugpa School, which was founded by Lama Jetsun Kapa, after 1350 in Tibet. Now, these centers, under the vision of Lama Yeshe and Lama Zopa Rinpoche, are mainly to introduce the basic Buddhist meditations, which is kind of tools through which we can develop our mind and sort of tame our mind and kind of take care of our normal negative emotions, like frustration, depression, anger, envy, jealousy. This is kind of common for all human mankind. And at the same time, later on and further on, we are able to reach a different level of consciousness until the maximum potentiality, which is actually the direct perception, the direct experience of the awakened state of mind. Now, this is, of course, is just mainly for, let's say, beginners, and mainly for Western people, even, of course, if nobody is excluded, the Tibetan people, Nepali people. Mahayana tradition has the aim to bring actually everybody to enlightenment. It's not exclusive property of any particular group, social group or race or whatever. So, this center was actually put here in Pokhara on the lakeside, expressly the wish of Lama Zopa Rinpoche, because there are many people, many Western people who come here in autumn and in spring. They come like a group of birds, from October, 1st of October till the end of December. And then they go away, and then they fly in again, like a group of birds from the 1st of March until the end of May. And so between one rafting and one trekking, many of them, they are kind of curious to know and understand what are the simple, basic meditations in Buddhist meditations.
peace of mind, peace of mind, peace of mind.
So we cater for that. Simple courses of about 3 days. 3 days, they are kind of residential courses. People sleep here, and in a short time they fit in a meditation course, and then actually usually they get so interested that they end up by staying with us more than 3 days, several weeks. And so that's the main purpose. Now, these courses are held every week. We have 2 courses every week of roughly 3 days each, and one course is held mainly by the Tibetan Lama, Lama Chodin Rinpoche, who was appointed by Lama Zopa to be kind of overall looking at the situation here in the center from a spiritual point of view. So his courses are given in the traditional way, the basic Lamrim meditation, and then also Western students, Western monks and Western nuns, they explain a little bit the traditional ways presented. They function a little bit as bridge. And the other course during the week is given on the other way around. That means it's complementary to what Lama Chodin Rinpoche is doing. That means it's given a course by a Western student, a Western either monk or nun or layperson, who has been kind of trying to understand the Tibetan tradition for more than 20 years, and therefore is presented in a slightly more modern way, and it is an incentive in reality to take the traditional teaching. And the traditional teaching is an incentive to understand it from a little bit more modern way.